The Nia Kovala refugee camp straddles an abandoned runway a few miles from Greece's northern border with Macedonia. There are Syrians here, living with Iraqis and Afghans. The tents all look the same, but refugees from each country prefer to live in their own corners of the sprawling camp.
The camps are filled with people fleeing war and violence and seeking a new life in Europe. And although the Greek government is helping directly with some of these camps, they rely heavily on non-government organizations and volunteer labor.
Last year, 2 of those volunteers had just graduated from Spokane's West Valley High School. They have college plans, but decided to spend a gap year volunteering overseas.
This is a group of people similar to my own socioeconomic status that is fleeing their situation because the conditions have become impossible to live in.
The boys volunteered through the Green Helmets, a German organization that specializes in reconstruction after disasters. Cameron and the volunteers turn these large sheets of plywood into foundations for the refugees' tents.
We make a frame to begin with, on top of which we lay OSB, as the plates you can see here. Then from there, we saw them in half, ship them out, stack them up there. And not only do we distribute to this camp, but we also have trucks come and deliver to other camps as well.
The boys were able to create friendships with the children in the refugee camps and even allowed the children to help build floors with them.
A lot of the times they'll come in and they'll work with us, or even they'll sit down and watch us work and just have conversations with us. And we speak very little Kurdish or Arabic, and they speak just a little bit of English, but generally through enthusiasm and hand gestures we can convey our meaning.
Cameron and Grant say volunteering at the refugee camps was a life-changing experience, and they agreed the hardest part was seeing children in such dire circumstances.
So many of these kids are so intelligent and creative and really could do something great for the world, and they might not have the chance to. That breaks my heart.
Cameron and Grant worked with earthquake victims in Nepal for 4.5 months before volunteering at the Greek refugee camps. They say both were eye-opening experiences that changed their view of the world. The boys will be attending Whitman College next fall, but want to continue volunteering in the future.
I really want to spend the rest of my life working with people in difficult situations to help them get out of them, help them better their own lives.
No one can say how long these camps will be needed, but volunteers will continue to play a vital role. Reporting from the Greek-Macedonian border, I'm Jody Brahanovic.